Hello viewers, welcome to another edition of War Robots Test Server. This is 2018, July 21st and 22nd is version 4.1.0, package 480. You can hear some new, different from the live server, but has been on the test server before, theme music. So it's a variation of the existing theme music, as you can listen when I stop talking there. Possibly better. Alright, well let's get started. Then you will see a number of changes here. 3 new weapons. The Halo, this is the light weapon. Not much of a description here. Apparently this symbol means you can't speed it up, I presume. It is essentially a shotgun, much like a Gust. It says 500-meter range, but it's probably only good at a much lesser range, such as 200 or 300 meters at most, after which you can do some amount of damage, but it's very small and very inefficient. There is also that's a Halo. There's also the Corona, which is the medium version. Okay, so I placed the light one on a Pursuer, the medium on a Heishi. Both are fast robots and they can close the gap very quickly. And then the Carnage, which can also close a gap somewhat quickly when it goes in its rush mode. Again, not much of a description here either. And also in the Fury. Now they have a special ability in that they can root or freeze the enemy, immobilize them for 5 seconds each. The light weapon has the highest root chance of 3.5%, the medium 1%, and then the heavy one 1.1%. Also, there has been a Shocktrain change. The shooting mechanic is similar to the Arbalest, according to the description. So, no 3-minute locking time, but you don't get an assured aim. Now, it's not a guaranteed hit in the past because it'll aim even through a wall, but the wall will stop the shot. But this time, now you have to manually aim. There's also a change to the King of the Hill where the new beacon layout, there's fewer beacons and there's bigger capture zones. And are the beacons also closer to the center beacon? We'll find out. So as you've noticed, I've placed the weapons on robots where there aren't other types of weapons to interfere. So we're at the King of the Hill, which is great because we'll be able to see what changes are now set for King of the Hill mode. Hopefully it still makes light robots relevant by not making it too close, but the larger capture zone is better because now robots can space out a bit rather than being destroyed by Shocktrain. Well, I guess they still will, because it's not further than 150 meters apart, but less damage from splash weaponry. Now the less beacons part, we'll find out what that's about soon. Oh, I see. Yeah, notice how this beacon here, look at how close it is to the center beacon. I personally find that the old distance is better. Let's fire here. So looks quite much like a shotgun. I better rush here and try to get there quicker. I see they've changed location here of this center beacon. I'm up against another Pursuer as well. Alright, okay, so let's try another robot, the Heishi. Now, it's not as fast as a Pursuer, nor the Kumiho. Doesn't go as fast because it moves slower, and the amount of time it spends without a dash, or the reload time, is much longer. Now, it doesn't indicate where the next beacon will be, right? So that's quite interesting. But I believe it should be here. or it might be on the other side. Oh, I'm being struck here by a weapon, so I'm going to hide a bit. Okay, so it's actually on the other side. So it doesn't tell you where the next beacon is, so I'll have to mention that as a shortcoming. I think that knowing where the next beacon is, see someone's name is Businessman here, is useful. So that means that the next beacon may be, if it's diagonal, it might be at the dam. Oh, holy crow, that's a lot of damage I'm being dealt here by this butch. I am still waiting here. But let's start firing this weapon here. Oh, yeah, I mobilize that robot. So now let's see this new, so that's a shotgun. It's not that effective, unless you get into the heavy shotgun, I think. So it's probably as ineffective as a storm is, where it doesn't do as much damage. The gust actually has a narrower cone of fire, so it might seem to do more damage. Okay, now where's the beacon? Oh, it's on the enemy side. That's not good. It's not very fair. Okay, so let's see if I can find an enemy to shoot at here. Now the Spectre has that. Oh, I see. So I have to manually aim. I actually like this better because you don't have to manually aim. So you don't have to wait the 3 seconds. So you can manually aim, that is. Yeah, I actually like this better. Now you do have to aim. Okay, where's the next beacon? Okay, it's actually over there. Okay, so I'll have to. Oh, now it's back here. Oh, so it was in an odd place before. So this is also an odd spot. I personally like the beacons in an expected place. Alright, so now that we've captured it, let's see if we can find some enemy. You get the idea. But I'll show you where the beacons are as we go. So this jump is quite infrequent, so I have to use it wisely here. Ah, that's quite a lot of damage. Okay, where's the next beacon? It'd be interesting to see. But this is a great mechanic, more like the Arbalest, as I say. So it doesn't automatically aim, but then you don't have that 3-second delay, which is actually worse when your enemy is stealth, because, see now this enemy is stealth. Okay, the moment it comes out of stealth, I can shoot. Now I missed. You notice that? So that's actually interesting. So you can miss. It's not automatically locked, but you don't waste three seconds. Okay, let's see what the next beacon is. Okay, so the next beacon is now at the center again. Maybe I'll jump instead. It's quite a fast robot, which is great, but a bit too powerful. When it jumps, it goes into stealth, and with Shocktrains, you can just jump in stealth and then shoot. Okay, so now can I shoot at a stealth enemy? Yes, I can shoot in that direction, but it might miss it. Let me try to shoot the stealth enemy again. Oh no, it's not stealth now. Okay, so let's see where the beacon will be next. I actually think it's good to have the beacon a bit further apart. It gives light robots some ability to have a map that is or a mode that's beneficial to light robots. Yeah, so it was immobilized. That was nice to see it immobilized in pink. Let's see where the next. Okay, so the next beacon is over there now. No, that's right. It's still in the same place. Okay, where are the enemies? We don't have any. Use a little sound there for the end of the game. All right. So 5 gold to the beacon capture. Now let's show you the heavy weapon. Let's play again. Now let's see the King of the Hill here on this map. It'll be interesting to see where the location of beacons will be placed. Okay, so let's start with the Carnage. With that rush ability, allows you to close in with the enemy. Let's see how much damage this will do. So this is somewhat slow. Knows how fast that pursuer was. I'm sorry, Strider was, and how fast pursuers are in comparison. So now I have to endure 20 seconds of a much slower Carnage. Alright, where's the beacon here? There it is, huh? That's a whole new spot there. It's not in the center, the absolute center anymore. Wow, this weapon has a wide spread. Okay, you see that the immobilization has occurred. Oh, I'm killed. I don't find this weapon that effective, but let's see how it does with 3. I don't think this is going to be a great build because you have to close that distance gap, and you're just a target for the enemy when you're slow and can't fire back effectively because you're too far away. Okay, let's start firing and see what happens. Yeah, so it seems to be a weird horizontal band here of firing. Alright, let's try to capture this beacon and see what happens when I hit the Strider, which does not have a shield. Oh no, it has an ECU shield, but it doesn't have a built-in shield. It's been immobilized now. It's pretty much a sitting duck, immobilized. Oh, now I think I'm immobilized. That's why I couldn't move. It ruins the game a little bit if you're immobilized so frequently. Alright, let's try the Shocktrain mechanism again. Now apparently you can be immobilized in midair, but what will happen when the robot is stealth? You can't be hit, so you can't be immobilized in midair when there's a robot with stealth, presumably. But something like the Raven, the Rogatka, KotH, and so on, those could be immobilized in midair. Okay, I'm gonna try to jump and see if I can hit. No. Be safer here while I'm in stealth. Okay, that didn't do much damage to this because of the shield. Oh, now I'm no longer in. Oh, now I'm immobilized. I think it ruins the game somewhat. But okay, let's try the Pursuer again. This is a nice fast robot. Now, the great benefit of using the Pursuer is that you can go into Pursuit or Hunt ability and then be immune from being struck, but yet you can close in to the enemy, reduce the gap, get right up to the enemy and fire. So this is an excellent robot for it, much like the Gust. So it's worthwhile to, I struck the robot in midair. Okay, last one. Let's play this Heishi. Probably also a good robot, but see how it does with its 3 mediums. So even if you don't hit the enemies effectively, it might be worthwhile just to immobilize them. That Mercury is deadly. Immobilizing it might be a great idea. So immobilize that Mercury. So immobilizing this Fury, which has 3 Ansels, was very effective because it's got no shield. I'm immobilized now. And I'm gonna dash in order to get closer. But mind you, if I get closer, so does the enemy. Okay, that Ansel probably helped. Alright, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this War Robots test server.